Enchanting, bewitching, magnetic. Here she comes.
The sinister Scarlet.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner. And is for the WWE Women's World Championship. Making her way to the ring, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlet.
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow this structure has become even more destructive.
And her opponents, first, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Kairi Sane!
Yeah, such a well-versed superstar. Once taught Japanese to orphans in Cambodia.
She was an Olympic hopeful in yachting.
Shiver me timbers. Byron, I hope you take a trip down to Davy Jones' locker.
And she looks determined to make it back-to-back victories here tonight.
She also looks to be in tremendous physical condition. She's definitely been training hard for this one. Fellas, I've been looking forward to this match for a while, mostly because I'm outside the Elimination Chamber and not in it.
Earlier today, guys, she told me just how proud she is of what she's done in the ring as of late.
But if I know her, Michael, she's not even close to being satisfied. You can bet she has plenty more she wants to do over the course of her career.
Prepare to witness brutality.
Ripley is ready to go to work.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
Well, what's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday.
After picking up the victory here last time out, she has to feel good about where she stands coming into tonight.
Does she, though? I mean, anybody can stumble across a victory every now and then.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And from San Fernando, Chile, the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Hackett.
There's only going to be one winner tonight, but my hat is off to every competitor brave enough to even consider entering the Elimination Chamber. Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka is in her own world, and she is ready to get down to impose her will.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions,
Asuka is a lethal striker, schooled in various disciplines of martial arts, and a master of brutal submissions.
No one is like the Empress, and no one is ready for Asuka. And guys, she's looking to make it 2 straight victories with a win here tonight.
Well, if she can replicate the efforts she put out in her last match, then there's no doubt in my mind she can win this one.
And now these superstars have nowhere to go. The intimidating structure is engulfing them and getting into their psyche.
Locked inside with your opponents, a superstar in every corner staring you down. It's definitely an unfriendly environment.
Whoa, step right on their face. And then a leg drop. Ooh. What a counter!
I don't envy any superstar currently in the Elimination Chamber structure. Not a soft edge in the thing.
You're right, Corey. It is truly designed for maximum pain and punishment.
Which is something you can use to your advantage, assuming you're not on the receiving end of the pain and punishment.
And she's set right into that corner.
Tossed aside. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. And now it's Kairi Sane who's unleashed from her pod into the Elimination Chamber.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
German suplex.
Ooh.
Just stomping right into the face. And Asuka's rolling.
Kairi's got to get her sea legs back underneath him.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Backbreaker. From behind.
Snap German suplex.
And shoulders are down.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Here we go. Scarlett's pod is open, and she's going to get herself some of this chamber.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex.
And into the count. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She is still very much in this. This is crazy.
From up high. Oh, my God.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Asuka might have just been rocked there, which is usually something she does to her opponent.
Oh, my God.
This is out of control. And Scarlett counters. Just ejected from the ring.
She has no idea where she is right now.
Perched up top. Crash and turn.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
From the middle rope. Is it enough here? Then it's Asuka.
Up next is Alexa Bliss, and she's going to leave it all inside the chamber.
Oh, my God.
Look at that landing.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price. Not from there.
Oh, no.
I have to question the judgment of that decision. Could be an incredibly costly mistake.
Bliss goes for a ride. She's tossed right out.
Don't do it.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Using the...
Can she score the pin? Fends off the 3 count.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Makes the cover. Meanwhile, here's McCaffrey. He's on now. Ripley was waiting for this all night.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this point.
What's this guy? Crucifix. Wait, there's more. Rolling through.
Rolling crucifix. I'm getting dizzy watching this.
Cover.
And a kick out before even one there.
Staying in this one.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Can she keep her down? She overcomes the pinfall attack.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Ooh, what a headbutt.
And here's a cover. Lands the count.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
And she goes for the pin. And now Asuka. She powers out immediately there.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has it.
No. This is cover. Is Bliss gonna tap?
She is not ready for this match to end yet. Ow.
Rhea Ripley with the...
There's the riptide. Asuka won't come back after that.
Cover. 2.
All 5 of these competitors still have one mission left in mind. This isn't over yet. How are these women keeping this in
adrenaline's got to be taken over. It's the only explanation. And mean.
Oh, solid kick across the back.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
Cover! 2!
Starting to open up a bit inside the chamber. These 4 superstars have some room to work.
Back into the ring now. She's being derailed here.
Yeah, experiencing the pain and side effects of the chamber is inevitable, no matter who you are.
Now we have Rhea Ripley. 2. And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
What a back elbow. German super.
Taken down. Nicely done.
Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. I think Ripley can end this.
Is it enough? The cover. There's 2.
Only half of the contestants remain. Who knows what happened?
The WWE Universe can't believe what...
The curve. Kick to the gut. Down into SVB.
Feeling like it's over for Bliss.
Is it enough? The cover. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
I've got to give credit to Bliss. She is really displaying lots of true grit.
The heaviest
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up.
Down into SVB. Her with a big-time move.
There's 2.
And it comes down to this, the last 2 competitors. But who will make this chamber their battleground?
Nasty kick to the face.
Great response to Ripley there. Punishing the shoulder.
Look at Ripley has her opponent perched on her shoulders.
Chair into the face buster.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Riptide. And it can be all over for Stephanie.
2 count. We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
She's done it. Won herself the title.
She came into this match on a mission, and now we have to say it. Mission accomplished. She is a champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The punishment has arrived. And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants. Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
Corey, how do you beat Big Match John?
I don't have an answer for that question, but I pray this superstar brought something special to the ring tonight. Otherwise, he doesn't stand a chance.
Here comes the personification of longevity and hard work, the 16-time world champion.
Not just a 16-time world champion, a Hollywood phenomenon, and a man who embodies the meaning of superstar. John Cena is a man who's always practiced what he preached. He embodies never give up and hustle, loyalty, respect.
Now, even his detractors have to admit Cena's dedication. He never gives anything less than his very best.
From where I'm sitting, he is the greatest WWE superstar in history. His name is John Cena, a 16-time world champion.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse title here tonight?
The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
But certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Ooh, and fights back. Back punch. Ouch. Priest gets countered.
All the way up. The crash landing powerbomb.
The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here. And only thing Priest embraced there was some punishment of his own.
Yeah, Cena came prepared for a big fight. He's really bringing it now.
And there's a reason Cena's known as Big Match John, Corey. I imagine that has to be intimidating as an opponent.
Yeah, but you can't let it get to you, Cole. Instead of letting this turn into a John Cena match, you have to turn this into a chess game. When you're in the ring with Cena, you always need to be thinking 2 to 3 steps ahead.
Followed by a stomp.
Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Cena's having his way.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Super kick. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Cena with a reversal.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
With a five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena proving just why he's called Big Match John.
Sending shockwaves through the crowd with that one. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Using the elbow as a weapon. The challenger struggling for anything here.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now.
John Cena.
Two adjustment.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
But Cena now can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line.
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Priest is having problems here.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
Sidewall slam!
Almost drove him through the ring. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Caught with the elbow.
Bam! Oh, what a kick.
John Cena looking for you can't see me. Five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena has his opponent up, repositioned
For the AA. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
Is he prepared for an opponent with the family pedigree and natural talent of Cody Rhodes?
That's a great question, and luckily for us, we won't have to wait long to get the answer.
Double champ in the building. Skills so nice, they call him champ twice. It's got to be twice as nice carrying around 2 titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry, both physically and mentally. The target on his back is now twice the size.
Well, he acknowledged the tribal chief first. Now he attempts to do what few have done.
Good luck. He's gonna need it.
Introducing the challenger. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns. And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion and the WWE Universal Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The champ has 2 titles on the line for a reason. And that reason is a belief in their preparation and an undeterred confidence to get the job done.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, any time.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree. Oh, man.
Big kick.
Oh, turn down the lights. Kick everybody out. Uh-oh, position in. Measuring. Knee drop. Any advice for Cody Rhodes as he takes on the very formidable Roman Reigns?
Cody's going to have to use everything he knows. Every attack, every strategy. Against Roman Reigns, your one best shot just isn't good enough. But I think Cody knows that, and he came here tonight ready to give Roman all he's got.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Cody building his attack brick by brick.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass. Moonsault.
Cuts it off.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Soaring.
Stops the attack with a power slam.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Rhodes gets out of dodge.
Rhodes with a double underhook. Pedigree. Going right into the pin attempt. 2.
And one more day to the reign of the American Nightmare.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your and undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
And he's keeping both titles around his waist.
He's got a death grip on these 2 championships.
I'm wondering if he'll ever lose either of them.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
The Beast Incarnate is here.
Still dominant after 2 decades. Quite simply, the most dominant superstar in WWE history. His first time in WWE. He had the most meteoric rise in this company's history. His second time around, he ended The Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania streak. I gotta ask, what is on Brock's agenda this time?
I'm not so sure Brock ever has plans beyond beating people up, but I do know whenever he hits that ring, he is in conquer mode. There are careers to end, legends to destroy, and records to break. And Brock is ready to once again make history every time that bell rings.
Over the last 3 decades, this man has dominated collegiate wrestling, MMA, and WWE. Nobody has exhibited dominance across more forms of combat than Brock Lesnar.
But everyone knows the Beast is at his best in a WWE ring. And we're about to see why.
The one and only CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever. Punk looks ready to do what he does best.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Undoubtedly the top title in this company.
You're not rewarded in WWE for sitting back and waiting. This superstar did things on their own terms, and that's why they're the champ.
That hard work and determination certainly has paid off for them, Corey, but the challenger has put in that same effort. It'll be a close contest.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. Being set up in the corner for something.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
He's able to counter that. Oh, look at this. Neck Backbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Oh, sent straight into the corner hard. Knee to the face by CM Punk.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Check out the springboard. Clothesline!
That was amazing. Smart, attacking the arm.
Corey, Lesnar's obviously going to use his considerable power and size advantage against Punk here, and this could get ugly. How can Punk combat Lesnar's flat-out power?
Well, this is another one.
Punk from up high.
Elbow drop from the top rope.
Punk really pulling out all the stops against Brock. This could be a crucial...
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Gonna sleep. The champ might have just sealed things.
Into the pin. 2. Oh, kick out at 2.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Buster!
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Punk with his opponent in position.
The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
Perfect execution from the champ.
2.
And CM Punk remains on top of the competition.
Here is your winner, and still WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.